a submission match, a no DQ match, and a normal match. These are the 3 classic match types that you are going to be able to vote for when it comes to my Cyber FAM Championship against Trey Eera at Cyber Fam Day. And you know what? I'm pretty happy with them. Nothing too fancy, nothing that I haven't dealt with before, but I feel like a lot of other people might think differently. You know, I hear a lot of people doubt my ability. People that say that I have a huge ego, that I've turned my back on my fans and whatnot. Well, that couldn't be any farther from the truth. I am loyal to people that are loyal to me. It is you that turn your back on me, not the other way around. You shouldn't be booing me, you should be booing yourselves. I proved it day in and day out that I am the most approachable member of this roster. Just check my Twitter, @Nova525. I pretty much reply to everyone. Now, the point I'm trying to make is that you have lost faith in me. Me, Sean Nova. Do I have to go through it again? Who beat 40 men in one match? Who did it twice? Who beat Darren in a 3 stages of hell match in just over a minute? And who didn't think I could do it? Not me. You. The amount of people that doubted me was just too much. It was too damn high. Just look at the people that had little faith in me. Here, check out this tweet from the FAM account. Look at how many people thought that Derrick could win. Of course. It's nowhere near mine, but still. But wait, there's more. Look at the Famniversary match card. Look at all the comments. Even Pandorino, Arturito, Cuchifrito, Sofrito, Poquito wanted Darren to win. It takes a lot of hatred for Nova for you to root for the man that cost you your hardcore title at the Royal Rumble. And this is what gets me. You've seen what I can do. You know that I can beat anyone here. Everyone on this roster is afraid to face me. You don't believe me? Andy Badwell. Which brings me to Trey Eera. Rumbuster had to scour the earth to find the best outsider that is just dumb enough to face me. Trey, you've busted your ass to get where you are right now. You've taken out Brian Amir, the Iron Man, the master of the American style, the miracle himself. You've taken out Mr. Dab Daddy himself, Brandon Young. No easy feat, let me tell you. And last but certainly not least, you've clashed with the bloody blunderer himself, Ben McKenzie, whose anger and hostility forced himself into the tournament and rocket-strapped him into the finals, where you undoubtedly surpassed him. And it brought you here. But why? You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. If you did, you would have backed out of this, because the reason why I'm telling you all of this is... No one has ever beaten me clean one-on-one. You're thinking about it, aren't you? Look it up. No one. Not BH, not the monster Roboito, not Danto. Even Rannick had to go pawn off the task to get rid of me before, because he knows my power. Hell, even Cameron freaking Brash had to recruit me never mind. This is why Rumbuster had to go look for an outsider to face me. Because at the end of the day, I win, and at the end of the day, you will lose. On a good day, I'll just leave victorious. You go back to your home with your injured pride. You'll sit in a dark room eating a bologna sandwich, wondering where you went wrong. Saying things like, oh, I should have moved him in the middle of the ring before I pinned him. Or if he only would just tap out. If only I had grabbed that chair and whatnot. And that feeling would be temporary. But on a bad day, if you really piss me off, I'll end you. I will leave you in pieces. All the king's horses and all the king's men will never be able to put you back together again. These people are starting to realize why they hate me so much. Do you hear the boos? Because they realize that I am the inconvenient truth. The people that they worship here, these deities, these titans, these saviors that they have bowed down before and have pledged their undying love and allegiance for, are false. All who face me will fall before my vengeful might. All who need to beat me would have to break their code. They would have to admit to themselves they couldn't beat me by themselves, with no distractions, with no weapons, that all that training, all that fan support wouldn't terminate the Terminator of FAM. Trey. It's a man that I've been following for a short while. I've seen you take no shortcuts, no hacks, no cheats to achieve victory. You are a man of determination and honor. But, despite that, I'm not really sure that you have what it takes to compete here in FAM. I mean, after all you've done so far is win a tournament filled with other outsiders. So here's what I propose. I have this little challenge for you. Let's call it Nova's Trial, or the Trial of Nova, or the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I really don't give a crap. Just something I need you to go through to not only prove that you belong here in FAM, but to also prove to me that you deserve to face me for my championship. So I'll leave the ball in your court. If you're up to the challenge, then be sure to check your messages and wait for further instructions on your trial.
It's your